Down here in South Texas, we manage deer differently than a lot of the country does. We really feel like that your big bucks, your big mature bucks, really don't mature and show you their potential in antlers until they reach 6.5 or 7.5 years old. To do that, you've got to be patient, and you have to look at some 4-year-old bucks that are beautiful, and you got to pass.
Here he is. There he is. He's coming out. There he's right on the edge. Yeah. How old is he? He's too young, isn't he? Yep. That's a 4-year-old. Look at that. Man, he might be 5, man. No, he's 4. He's 4. I'm so glad we got to see that. That was freaking. Oh, that was hard. We rattled up that 4-year-old, and I mean, that's the kind of deer that I would, you know, really like to see mature and get to 6, 7. I mean, you know, but there's some hard times like that. And I know some people say, oh, you know, it's all about age, or you're worried too much about it. I mean, I really enjoyed that. I didn't have to kill that deer to get enjoyment out of it, but it's 7:56 right now, so it you know, it says the minor's 8 to 10, but then the major today is at 1:30 to 4:30. I'm gonna go with what this says here, because we've been seeing deer at that same time, and you know, we had another little spike come out back here right at about 8 o'clock, but we were pretty much dead at sunrise. But man, I'm very happy with what happened there. Dude, it'll have a round in. We've hunted hard, and it just hadn't worked out. This has been one of those weeks, like, that makes you go to Walmart and buy everything on the shelf, from deer pee to scent control to tarot cards to read your fortune. But this is a good place, and it's got a lot of mature bucks. It's kind of a draw that dumps out. It's kind of funny when you look up there, you'll be like, dang, they sure did put out a lot of corn, but we had 50, 60 mile an hour winds, and somehow the top of the feeder got blown off, and it was actually blowing corn out of the feeder. But you know, the feeder behind it is another ton protein feeder that I have PB squared, so it's constantly being fed in here. But I'm not losing a bunch of feed to raccoons. With the time, you know, it just goes off, fills the chutes. That's one of the 900-pound all seasons Evo feeders. And then what I did is I just put PB squared in a couple of different places. I like to spread it out a little bit. That way, if we get a lot of deer in here, they're not bunched up, and we don't get in a situation where, you know, we can't take a shot because there's a deer in front or a deer behind. So that's why I try to space it out a little bit. And because the last thing I need is that to happen, because I'm not having very good luck right now. I'm not just hunting out here. I've got all these people out here, and I'm trying to get everything right. And you know, we get out to the blind, and I'm worried about the windows, and I forgot to load the gun. And you know, this exact guy stepped out about 2 miles that way, which surprised us because this is the only place I've got pictures of him. And man, we didn't get a chance. I can't believe that 2 miles away, we killed a buck that I screwed up on back there running does because I didn't have a bullet in the chamber. It's not very often you get a second chance on an old deer like this. He's just so cool, you know how he kind of, everything just goes forward. I actually think he's probably past his prime. He's in downhill mode at this stage of his life, but he is gonna be a heavy dude.